The absolute icon that is Madonna has merch over on her store right now that is all makeup. Well, it's not all makeup. There's like t-shirts and stuff there, but there is some makeup. And apparently this was made in collaboration with Jerrod Blandino. I know I meant to pronounce it as Blandino, but I feel like Blandino works a little bit better. A massive thank you to Makeup on Your Radar who sent me on the information on this. Let's chat about it. What I find interesting about this collaboration is that it is between Madonna and Jerrod Blandino, not his new brand Polite Society or even his old brand Too Faced, but Jerrod Blandino himself. So this is part of what we're looking at. There's the Where's the Party on stage highlighter, which is $45. Now, I really appreciate that this is a hybrid gel powder formula. That sounds gorgeous. Like, I am kind of here for that. And they say that it shapes and defines with the ease of a powder and the smooth hydrating finish of a liquid luminizer, based on Madonna's ethereal glow on the Who's That Girl tour of the 80s. I kind of like that they're kind of harking back to her early career. And the golden champagne hue lights up the skin and contains skin conditioning ingredients for comfortable long wear. It is $45. Very expensive. Also, can I just talk about the embossing on the pan? Because I am hella confused. That little face looks more like from something out of an anime, and I cannot figure out how it is connected to Madonna in any way, shape or form. I'd like to see what this is like, but because this is just on Madonna's own store and I can't like walk into Boots to get it, it just ain't gonna be for me. And then we have the Like a Virgin plumping gloss, and it kind of makes sense that they're doing this because, you know, Jerrod Blandino had Too Faced, and their arguably most popular or iconic thing was their lip injection, which was a plumping lip gloss. But, I mean, that was with his old brand. How is this going to be different? This is retailing for $30, and it's a moisturizing lip plumper that imparts a mirror-like finish inspired by the naturally sexy glossy lip Madonna wore during the legendary Virgin tour. And how do I say this nicely? The branding on this looks, really not in line with something that costs $30 for a lip gloss. It looks really tacky. I hate to say that because Madonna's so cool, but this just is not. Maybe this is Jerrod's own influence, but I don't get it. I don't understand it. If you love it, I am delighted for you, but it's just not quite what I would have thought I would have seen from her. And then the final thing that we have is the Blonde Ambition matte lipstick in iconic red. This velvety moisturizing matte lipstick was recreated based on the one Madonna used during her Blonde Ambition tour. Now, I could be wrong, but I feel like during the Blonde Ambition tour, she was wearing MAC's Russian Red. So I'd love to see this against MAC's like Russian Red. I think that could be quite interesting. This is retailing for $30, and they say that there's multi-dimensional pigments wrapped in white rose extracts which create a comfortable, smooth and rich effect that exude the essence of the iconic Madonna one. I don't know, it's $30, it's expensive. And again, there's nothing about this that's wildly luxe to me. And I love a red lipstick, but there's nothing here that really is looking that fantastic, particularly considering the price point. I think it's the packaging that's really throwing me. I do not like it at all. It just looks really cheap and kind of tacky, and I would expect a lot more. I don't know, I'm just a little bit disappointed. I'd love to know what people think of it, and like if there are reviews on it, I'd be super interested to see. But personally, if I was to get the whole collection, it would set me back $105, and that's just way too much for me. I don't know. I'm so interested to know how they came up with this collaboration. Like, how do they know each other? Who slid into whose DMs? Maybe they've known each other for years, and Madonna was just like doing her cabal or something and was all like, hey, Jerrod, I'd love you to do this particular thing. It just seems really genuinely quite an odd collaboration for me, and not one I really would have seen coming in 2023, but mind you, 2023 has been a very strange one. I just feel like the embossing, that branding of the M is very weird. The embossing and the highlighter, I'm genuinely still confused by. Like, where'd that come from? Like, yes, it had her name on it, but like the face was really strange. I don't get it. Somebody please explain. I'm not very bright tonight, so maybe that's what the story is. But let me know down below, do you like this? Would you actually go and get this on Madonna's own website? I don't know. Let me know down below. I am nosy, as always.